It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
And we'll get a look at this team's leader at quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week.
Great game in store for y'all.
And it comes your way next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth, and Brock one side with a clear advantage coming into this one, coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye who had more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. That's completed right side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll give him a first down. Back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Caught quick right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And this one doesn't go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 39. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop, I'm going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives them the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's a give up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second and 6 coming up here. Looking to the air here. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll throw it. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They go play action on first. On the right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running back sent in motion. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down.
And a first down.
Throwing off the play fake here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Second down now, 7 to go. Trying the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got first and goal to work with. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They're going play action. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Has it in close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. They send him left out of the slot. On first down, they'll run. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run here on first down. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They give it to him again. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield. Can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Receiver in motion, headed right. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. It is caught left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut out left. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and throw it here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Play action on 1st down. Finds his fullback. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 3. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Stays in the pocket. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. They'll come up 1st and 10. throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it down close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 6. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. We send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we've reached halftime, only a 6-point difference between these clubs. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, but now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. The give now out of the shotgun. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a give left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And it sets up first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Eligible receiver downfield.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go play action here. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take the lead on that successful kick. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 32. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Right up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team on the field. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 23. Brought in right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Give now to the running back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 38. Looking right, and he finds him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Exit 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, off play action. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Hand off to the back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's a razor-thin margin separating these teams. The difference of just a single point as we begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. And they take this in for the score. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead to 8. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense running back out now. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send a receiver in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they'll have 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They put a receiver in motion here left. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14. Back to throw now. This one's caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in for the touchdown. These guys down by only 2 in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They're going to try and run for it. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
This return makes it up to the 25. Now outruns their offense to take over. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Complete over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
To throw it on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to protect.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys don't want to see this one go to overtime. Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He fires one deep down the left sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock. Athletes wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that. Couldn't connect. Snap. Setting up to pass. Couldn't bring it in the middle. Incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for him. Big gap up the middle. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.